Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 2K12 in franchise mode. Gosh, catching up is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But we're going to keep going. I'm going to try to see if I can play one game here, at least from every single series that we have on here. At least I'll be posting one game from every series. That's what I'm for sure going to do here. And we're going up against the Toronto Blue Jays, who are leading the AL East. So Blue Jays have been on fire. One of the things that have really helped them out, though, is their pitching. So that may be a challenge for me here in this game. But the Blue Jays, from a pitching perspective, I feel are actually worse off here, since I'm going to have Justin Verlander on the mound for me. Johnny Peralta, though, getting a hit. That's a great slide to be able to get that ground ball. And we're looking at an out with style, with grace, with agility. That's not bad at all. You got to give somebody respect who does that to you. I mean, even if it's a big play, for you, if you would have made it, you got to respect somebody that can take it away like that. But Rajay Davis, excuse me, gosh, and trust me, I know Rajay Davis here. Used to be one of my favorite players for the A's. But 100-mile-an-hour fastball here for JV, Justin Verlander. I'm kind of glad that I get a chance to pitch with him here, because I usually don't get a pitch with Justin Verlander. So this will be a little bit of a mix-up here for us, and that's okay. I'm all about that. I really am okay pitching with Justin Verlander. One of the things that happened here, too, because I don't get to play every single game, you guys. Trust me, I don't have the amount of time to play 162 games. But in the last game that we had, or actually the game right after this, Doug Fister ends up getting hurt. So I lose my number 2 guy for the rest of the season. So there goes his Cy Young chances here. We'll see how it works, though, with Justin Verlander, as he really is my only hope to be able to get a Cy Young Award winner here. But anyway, still in the first inning. Wow, this is taking a while here for us. But a hit for Toronto that goes into the outfield. It's going to end up being a double for him here, so I'm not liking that in that first inning they were able to get that. But Justin Verlander, I think, is going to be fine. Hopefully this isn't a sign of things to come. And there's a good hit for us. That's a single. It goes over there. And we've got Miguel Cabrera on first. All right, so kind of embarrassing here, but this is going to go ahead and move him on over to second. But now that I've got Prince Fielder up at the plate, there's a big chance here we're going to be able to get him home. This is what I love about the big three, is the things that they can do. Good hit that goes into center field. That will allow Miguel Cabrera to come home here. Toronto's not even going to go ahead and try and challenge it, because, gosh, that would have been absolutely foolish. They could have gone ahead and thrown an error. And then we'd be taking a look here at me being able to move over to second base again. Be kind of where we were here at this point. But having a 1-0 lead against the Blue Jays is something that I am excited to have. Remember, you guys, we are coming off of a loss here. Last time I posted on here was a loss from the Cleveland Indians. Now, that has started a streak that I don't like, because I have lost the last 4 games in a row. And so this is a chance for me here to, 1, avoid the sweep, but 2, to also go ahead and make sure that I break this losing streak. This is one of the worst streaks I've had all season long. Now, granted, 4 that's acceptable. I mean, you're going to have instances like that with any team where you kind of lose a few in a row. It's called a slump. Everybody has them. But we also have our good days as well. All right, so going to be looking here at not a double play, but that's going to allow Austin Jackson to be on first. Austin Jackson has the speed of 97, so if anybody's going to be stealing bases, it's going to be him. And look at that lead here that I have. Headed over to second. He is going, gets down in the dirt, head first, and he is safe. So that puts me in a good position here with Austin Jackson in scoring position, because I know a good hit will definitely bring him home. If there's anybody on my team who I would trust to come home here from second, it's him. But you know what? Why not make it third here as I dive and make it there as well? So 2 stolen bases here in the game for Austin Jackson. Another head first one, but you guys know the strategy that I use. Got to have a righty up at the plate for it to work. So I'll completely change my batting lineup to ensure that happens. And you know what? I probably should go in there and just set it so I don't have to change it every single time. But Prince Fielder hitting it. Rajay Davis making that catch. Not bad, Rajay. The thing I love about Rajay is his speed. I mean, that guy can steal like nothing else here, especially in this game. So I do miss having him on my team. Gosh, he helped me far more than I think I would care to admit. The third inning now here, Detroit up 2-0. Justin Verlander definitely has the potential to be able to hold these guys here for the last 6 innings of this game. He's got a lot of good pitches, which you can see. You saw his 100-mile-an-hour fastball earlier. His 12-6 curve is phenomenal. He's just got so many weapons to be able to use here throughout the entire game. You always make the computer guess about what you're going to be throwing next. And because you have such a variety of pitches, it could be something where they miss by a long shot. And that'll kind of make you chuckle a little bit and be thankful for a little retribution. Wow, that was not caught. Scutaro catching a break here right there as the computer doesn't catch it. So no pun intended on that one. I don't know. I want to go back and take a look at this here to see exactly how close it was from him catching it. So, ooh, barely at all. Barely at all. Now it's tough because with the transitions here, didn't get to show everything, but it really was ridiculously close from him. I mean, I wouldn't even say a full inch or so. I don't know. We'll call it an inch, though, just to be safe. I didn't get all the angles looked at it here, but it looked pretty close. Now, for us here in this game, we have been able to get some hits, which is helpful, but as you've been able to see, we can't really string them together too well to be able to get some runs on the board here. But I'll take this 2-0 lead as long as the computer stays underneath those 2 runs here. So we're going to have to take a look and see after this game how the standings are going to end up, because you guys know I have a pretty decent lead over the White Sox here in the AL Central. So since I have a 4-game losing streak, if they have a 4-game winning streak, then they could have cut that down dramatically here, that being my lead, of course. And that wouldn't be cool here. But swinging a miss here on that fastball. That's what I love about Justin Verlander and pitching in this game as a whole. You still can use the fastball in a number of different situations here to be able to get the out. Like, gosh, I don't know. It seems like other games that I played in the past, and this actually holds true for 2K. Anytime I throw a fastball, computer knows it's apparently coming or something. I don't know if it's some kind of mind link or what, but oh, good hit that goes into the gap in left field, or I'm sorry, goes into the corner here almost of left field. It's just about ready to strike 6 in the morning, you guys. I hope you guys can let it go, but I just need to get a lot done. I actually did some videos today too, which will be coming up tomorrow here, since I won't be able to work on any videos tomorrow since I got to study for my interview. But that ball here is going to allow us to have the bases loaded. We're not able to do anything with it, though. Bases loaded curse continues to haunt me, though I feel like I haven't been seeing it as much lately, and I don't know what's necessarily caused that. If I've got some good omen, if I did some kind of ritual unknowingly. Wouldn't that be crazy if something happened where you accidentally did something just phenomenal and great? That'd be really cool. But anyway, 8th inning here, 2 outs. We're going to go ahead and we're going to keep Justin Verlander in for this one. I know it's a safe situation, and I do want to go ahead and bring in Jose Valverde. I'll make sure I get him warmed up just in case we need to go to the bullpen. But I'd like to keep Justin Verlander in here to see if we can get the complete game shutout with him and kind of help boost his chances to win the Cy Young Award here for the AL Central. It'd be cool if he won the MVP here too again, so back-to-back. But strikeout works on this one here, and we are in the top of the 9th. So there's a good hit for me in the center field. It's been nice, like I said, having those hits. It makes it a little bit more exciting, and I kind of play them with the mind of the computer a little bit here as well. So, I don't know, not expecting too much out of my base running here, but with no outs, we're going to be looking at a pretty nasty double play. But Toronto's doing their job here to prevent me from scoring in a double play like that. Yeah, that'll definitely do that. So, but anyway, let's see how things end up here for us. Let's go ahead and we're just going to skip over a little bit here and see what happens with this hit. It goes into the gap in right center. That's going to allow Johnny Peralta to head over to second. And then we've got the big three who are able to hit. So 2 outs. We got to see if Victor Martinez can be the one to get the hit for us. Typically, he has a contact rating here in the high 90s. So if there's any time in your career you want to have somebody up here who can make those type of hits, it's him. And there we go. Victor Martinez hitting it into center field. That's going to allow him to come home. And we're going to be looking at a 3-0 game. So it is still a safe situation. So I've got Jose Valverde here about ready to get warmed up. And we'll see how things work for Justin Verlander in the last inning of this game. It'll be kind of intense, I feel like. But we'll just have to go through it and see what happens. Another good hit into center field. It seems like I've been going on streaks lately. I mean, they've been big, big streaks. Like, if I go ahead and I get one hit, gosh, we got to keep getting hits. But anyway, here we are in the bottom of the 9th. We are visiting. So the computer does get a chance here to be able to come back in this one at the bottom of the 9th. So 3 runs is definitely doable with a team like the Blue Jays. You cannot underestimate these guys here, especially with them sitting at the top of the AL East. Look at their competition, though. I mean, you've got the Yankees, the Orioles, the Rays, the Red Sox. I mean, these are some solid teams. And the fact that they're leading them tells you about what they've got here, but that's going to be a strikeout here for us. So we got 2 outs left in this game here before we come away with a win. That is if we can hold them. I'm confident about it, though. I don't want to sound cocky, but I'm confident we'll be able to come away here with a win in this one. Rajai Davis, my man. You know, it's actually Rajai Davis who really inspired me to collect baseballs. That reminds me, I still need to get those put up here. But, yeah, I mean, it was Rajai Davis because I know I mentioned in the live stream because I was asked, is there any teams that really have I guess that you've come more to enjoy after playing the game? I don't think not so much teams, individual players, yes, and I think Rajai Davis was one of them because I was playing as the A's. I'm like, my gosh, Rajai Davis is ridiculously fast. Stole countless bases here with him, and he's really helped me out quite a bit. So the fact that he got sent over to Toronto, I wasn't too excited about that, but at the same time, you know, you got to realize that these people here have to provide for themselves, for their families, things like that. So sometimes, instead of making those deals here to take them away from your favorite team, you can't blame them. I mean, think about it. If you were offered a promotion here somewhere else and they were going to pay you more money, respect you more, things like that, a lot of us would be willing to switch jobs. But not everybody. And that's kind of how it holds true with the players, too. I mean, not everybody chooses to stay. All right, not everybody chooses to go. Best example I think of this recently is Chipper Jones. He's going to spend his whole career with the Braves. You don't see that as much. Barry Larkin, Hall of Fame inductee this year, spent his entire career with the Reds, excuse me. So, I don't know, I value that. But anyway, 0-2 count here. Will we be able to strike out the side? Absolutely. Swing and a miss right here, and that is also going to be the complete game shutout here for JV. Wow, only 2 hits allowed all game long. That destroys what happened last game against the Indians. So it's nice having Justin Verlander on there to be able to dominate the other team. But thanks so much for watching, you guys. Like I said, I'm still trying to get caught up, so you'll see franchise mode here in the next few days. But again, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.